Freedom and choice, introduced in 2015, fundamentally moved the pensions industry forward. It gave people real flexibility and control over their retirement savings. And for the first time, people could make choices that reflected their personal circumstances and needs. But along with it came significant responsibility, not just for those individuals that use the freedoms, but for the industry that supports them in making their choices. Now, 3 years on, billions of pounds of retirement savings have been accessed by members of pension schemes. Freedom and choice has clearly been a great success, but we now need to look closely at the places people are moving their savings to in order to access cash and income. Now, we've done this. We've started by looking at the schemes that we look after.
We have followed over 6,000 transfers in the last 2 years to see where people are going. Now, the average transfer is just under £250,000, the single biggest asset for most people, even bigger than their home. These transfers really matter. And alarmingly, what we have found is the vast majority of people are moving those assets into complex products that are often just not suitable for them. As a result, they can lose a large part of their savings to charges when they exercise their freedom of choice. Now, we have seen that people will run out of money 7 years earlier. They could lose a quarter of their retirement income, or when they die, they will leave an inheritance a third lower. Now, we're not saying that more sophisticated products are always bad. It's simply that the average person we have followed doesn't need these features, and there are lower cost options that they can access. We strongly feel that members deserve better.
We all have a part to play in getting better outcomes for members. We believe there are 4 things that we could do now. 1. Provide proper support and education, especially if members are being made aware of transfer pots that are a very large amount of money. 2. We think every scheme should think hard about offering partial transfers. Don't put members in a situation where it is all or nothing. 3. Let's ensure low-cost options are available in the workplace to access freedom and choice. And finally, let's make sure members have access to independent, impartial advice. Now, we at XPS are determined to drive better member outcomes, and we're going to keep working really hard to do just that.